The views and opinions expressed in NJFM are for entertainment purposes only. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Yes. I mean,
Disclaimer.
fuck. No. This close. This close. Now, good evening to the listeners out there. This is NJFM. Before we start anything off, I just want to issue a former apology
You said it wrong.
for I.
Formal.
You said it
Formal.
wrong again.
Listen, don't judge me. I
Not
live a
judging.
full
I'm
life.
just saying, bro. This guy fucking puts words that have like 4 or 5 syllables and just like compresses it into two, and you don't know the difference between former and formal.
And this is why there's gaps between the episodes. I'm harassed. I'm abused. Nah.
It's not the fact you binge on Pizza Hut and go to sleep.
What? This guy's okay. Oh my god. Let me finish my apology first. This guy just he's on some Meek Mill's Twitter stuff. He did this. Nah. So, there's been a couple times where the rest of the staff, Domo, C Ray, Nasty Matt, who's actually in police custody right now, they've been ready to record, but like
What?
yeah, we gotta build a story up. We gotta have a story arc why he's not. Nasty Matt's not here, by the way. We just gotta.
Yeah.
He's
First
in
time
Argentina.
someone's
right?
not here.
Yeah.
I thought he was in Antarctica, man. Trying to find oil.
Antarctica.
Yeah.
He's in
Trying to get some fuel for this. Yeah. No,
No, but
I could be wrong.
He's in Antarctica looking for oil for his Subaru. Is that what you said?
That's how
Yes.
bad it is. For the Suvi. Nah, but these guys are ready. But I've been falling asleep and stuff like that. No, it has nothing to do with Pizza Hut, despite what
Are
someone
you
might
sure?
say. I'm HIV positive about that, but I know we missed a few things, a couple of things. There was rallies, solar eclipse. We won't see again for another 100 years.
What do you do? 12 years. 12 years.
No,
12
no.
years.
I think it's not going to be as hype as this one. Not that this one is as hype, from what I can remember.
Bro, the solar eclipse over here looked like a pack of gum. I don't know about you guys, but
People actually left the state just to see it. I'm like,
yeah.
with it's funny with everything that we forgot to address due to me. Like, do these people take off of work? Like the rallies in Virginia, you know what I mean? The eclipse, the fight with Mayweather, the hurricane's different. It's too soon. But like,
You think?
how do people just miss work all the time just to do these things? Like, I have
You
to
know what? I
sacrifice
have a.
limb just to get a day off for it's stupid.
I don't want to. I don't want to change the conversation, but the fact that you brought that up, there's been something that's been bothering me, and we can dive into this later if the conversation goes that way. But how the fuck do all of these people who I assume they work like full-time jobs, like the rest of us should or do? How the hell are they're always on vacation in like fucking Guam, Dubai, Aruba, Italy, Sweden, Greece, just fucking everywhere throughout the entire year, right? But they still have a job,
And they
and
have
their
time,
job,
and they have
and
time
they
to
have
sell you 50.
nah. We could talk about that. We can talk about that later. But that's not what I was talking about. That's not what I was getting to. But yeah, no, these fucking people, man. And I'm not saying names, but there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them.
You're not saying names, but I'm thinking colors. But go on.
Yo, it ain't even about colors, bro.
Nah,
It's
I just see a certain hue that is living up. I'm like, it's not even a holiday. It's like, did I miss the
no,
memo?
you know what it is, bro. Surprisingly, that certain hue, at least on my end, it's a lot fucking darker than you would think. You know what I'm saying?
It's the end of the world.
But that's besides the point. It's like I just that's just something I haven't been able to grasp, and maybe I'm a little bit envious.
This kind of
Can I
ties
tell you?
into. Go on, Double.
My manager, since I've been working there, she's been on vacation 3 times. So, I
But where,
I'm
where
not
is she
lying to
going?
you.
Where is she going? Is she going away, like out of the country and shit, or is she just I'm at home? It's a staycation.
I don't. I'm not gonna ask her.
You gotta ask her.
But I'm not gonna ask her. But you know what's funny? She was on vacation this past week. The third one. I have not been granted one vacation.
I think Domo had to lie and say there was a death in the family just for him to get off work. And his
No,
manager just
actually, real story. When I went to go see you, I took off. Like, yeah, what are you doing? I have an appointment. Oh, okay. I didn't say appointment for what? Dentist, doctor, anything. I have an appointment. Oh, yeah. Can you come in after? Um, no, and I hung up. Like there was no way they're gonna get me, But no, it's crazy.
You
Like,
shot yourself in
huh?
the foot because the next time you actually have an appointment, they're like, well, so you get more than one a year? That's what we do now? Let me see your teeth. Like,
That's what,
you
that's what I'm
fix
saying next time. I got an appointment. Okay.
Yo, side note, dude, you have some fucking audacity requesting a vacation or complaining about your boss having a vacation when
I
you've
didn't complain.
been there, bro. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. How long have you been there? You on a vacation already?
No, I didn't complain. I'm just saying.
You just said like, yeah, my boss has been on vacation 3 times in the past week, and I haven't had a vacation yet. Like,
You
I mean,
guys
I gotta hit.
remember? You guys remember?
I don't care.
Coming to America, right?
Yeah.
No,
This reminds me of like, this reminds me of like
I'm joking.
McDonald's when it's like, maybe after a few years, this could be used. So maybe she's flexing on you. So that when you spend
Nah,
like 30 years there, you can take vacations like her.
what? 30 years, man. What are you talking about?
Dude, your
I'm
coworker's been there since like the war, like
listen,
the Civil War. Come
You
on
you
now.
are replacing that guy. You know that.
I'm replacing that guy, but my time is less than a year. I don't know what you're talking about.
For the record,
Month
Domo
and a half.
is taking a veteran, a senior citizen out of his job. He was like a couple months away from like pension, and Domo came in. He's a replacement. So I hope you sleep well at night.
Yeah, man. Make use for us young people, man. We run the world now.
Okay,
You know?
Lil Uzi Vert
The
right
only,
here.
the only thing you can do now is die. Like,
Whoa.
That's aggression
I'm
over
joking. But I mean, I'm not replacing anybody.
I,
I'm just
I
there. I
pray to
do my
God
job, and I
he
go home.
never hears this podcast. Like,
You
"Oh,
do
you have a
you do
podcast,
your
guy?"
job. You do his job. You start to do other people's jobs.
He got yelled at the other day.
Of course you could, man.
Why are you putting people on blast, man?
Why
No,
can't you
but
be more
listen,
like
he
John?
is. No,
Hey.
seriously, like that's what someone said. In fact, I'm not gonna say this person's name, but someone says, I know you're still trying to learn things, but everything that he does, don't do. I was like, oh, that hurts. I feel bad because he's nice, man, but it is what it is, man.
I got that when I got to my new job here. Like, someone will leave the room. It's like, hey, don't be like him, and he'll come back. I feel so bad. I'm like,
Hey guys,
I
to get some
was
snacks.
like he would look at me, and I think the look he gave was like, man, they finally got to him. But then he left.
That's bad.
But speaking of jobs and not wanting to be there, another thing that we missed among many, what was that the Powerball? $750 million. Shit,
Do you know what she walked away with?
like 300, right?
Yeah, it's
300
still a
mil.
lot, but I'm
It's
saying
still
like
a lot,
all of
though.
that and fucking taxes, and I guess just the payout too.
That's right,
But
man.
that shit that's like, yo, I don't like. All right, so when you guys get your paychecks, do you look at them?
I try not to look at the before taxes because it's like it's not a
They
lot.
get me fucking sick, bro. Like I look at it and I'm disgusted, and I'm like, dude, I don't understand where all of my money went.
No,
You
it's,
know,
it's
I
bad.
don't
It's
look
like
at
it's
it.
like
I don't look
it's
at
like
before
no
taxes.
Vaseline, man. It's pretty rough if you look at
you're,
it.
you're breaking up a little bit.
Oh shoot! I think my
Yeah, before
job is like, is
taxes.
there a problem? To fuck with my recording. Go on.
Yeah,
Hey,
one
my
of you
old
guys,
job. What?
one of you guys is breaking up. I'm not sure. You guys sound the
Is
same.
it me?
We
I
sound
think it's
that's
yeah. No,
pretty.
I think
It's
it's
you
Momo.
looking
That's
like
pretty. That's
robot.
pretty defensive.
It's you.
You sound the same. That's like saying apology.
Nah,
Nah,
100%. Like you, yeah, you two and your brother, your other brother, the eldest brother, almost exactly the same.
the DLC
O'Hagan
character. That's how it
will
works.
be in an episode very soon.
That's kind of
We
how
should
it
have been
works, man.
now.
No, we're gonna
Yeah,
get
we
him
don't
there.
sound.
Nah,
We
but real
don't sound.
quick, that's a lot of money. Like, yo, money doesn't buy happiness. Shut the fuck up, Karen. With your raps. No, but like money, like that kind of money.
Wait, who?
That was a generic name, right? I'm just saying, like, if I walked away with 300 mil, oh, I don't even know. What would you do with, I don't even know what I'd do. With $1 million, I think I'd just be above debt. Just above. But,
I slap my boss in the face.
you'd
All of
who?
them.
You slap who?
I slap all my boss in the face.
Well, why you
300.
gotta hurt them though? Like,
That's,
how have they held you back? They gave you the opportunity to buy the lottery ticket. You know what
no,
I mean?
you're right. You're right. Well, I
Nah.
don't know. What I will do, I fix my car. This guy knows. I fix my car. I pay for tuition. I give you guys a Happy Meal, and that's it. I save the rest.
I would
You know what I'll do?
I would bail out Nasty Matt for sure.
This guy's not in jail, man. This
I
guy
mean,
is literally out there fighting Hurricane Irma
nah,
with his
dude,
bare hands.
right now, I think he's in Thailand right now on fucking M Bison stage and shit.
Oh, he's defending that
Breaking,
baby that the
yeah,
lady's
he's
holding in the
breaking
background and
statues.
shit.
You know, he's the one holding the gong in his hand.
Yeah.
Nah, I think if I had even a fraction, I'm going out and buying Wind Waker first of all, and
Stop.
No, that's NJFM
You
like
do
lore
realize,
right
like,
there.
huh?
Windmaker, man, you do realize, like, either it's A, sitting in, like, some guy's shelf, never to be used, B,
Yeah, it's sitting in your
It-
brother's shelf, never to be used. Give me that shit back.
3, I have it, or 4, it's somewhere in your house.
It's not in my
Those are your-
house. That's for damn sure. It's
I
probably
think my kids made a
literally
frisbee
right
out of it by now.
They probably did. They probably did.
Throw Daddy and Me on it with some finger paint.
It's fucking crazy.
War
No, I
paint.
don't know, man. I think I would invest like a portion of it. You know, I'll probably buy a few things like a house,
I'd buy
and a better
Haiti.
car.
Like that ass,
Buy
I'd buy Haiti.
I hate it now. What are you talking about?
You should buy a wall for Godzilla for Haiti.
Yeah, chill. No, I would probably buy the rights to the Cosby Show.
Why would you do that?
So once he dies, then they'd be like, okay, we can release the episodes, and then I make some money off of that. I would fix Flint's water crisis. By the way, Flint still has fucked up water. In case you guys forgot, like just because we're not talking about it.
Since us black people and minorities, that's
No,
why
no,
not-
no, 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 no. Something I saw
It's
that. I
messed
saw that. I saw something happened. Who in somebody donated a ton of money or with Budweiser. Was it Budweiser? They stopped brewing beer.
No, they
For,
were doing that for Houston though. They weren't. That's the crazy part. How fucked
Oh,
up is that? They're like, Houston needs water. It's like Flint's like, nigga. Like,
Well,
you
technically
know?
Houston has a lot of water right now.
Hey, come on, man.
Hey man. Hey man. Hey man. Hey man.
Oh my god, he's not
That's
wrong. It's just okay.
Wild
So
blast.
I'm going to hell. It's not like it was my fault. Okay, this is a semi-serious
Keep
question,
water.
guys. Got a question, right? It was called Harvey, right? Hurricane Hightower.
Harvey.
My question is, and we're gonna talk
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay,
I'm like my shit's fucking up. Give me a second. I'm sorry. I apologize.
he's got intermission music. He's like Adult
What's wrong,
Swim.
man?
No, I'm just gonna.
It's a sound bite, right? I'll be right back. I'm back.
Nah, it's my piece of shit computer, man. It's giving me. Just give me a second. I'm sorry.
He's got like slow jams playing. Like, okay.
You can hear this?
Podcast
can
like
hear it.
none. All on like candles at the dark. What are we doing, man? What are you doing right now?
NJFM, man. Like,
Wait, you guys can hear it? Let me turn it down. I'm sorry.
we should have said anything. We should. Oh my god.
No. I mean, I was doing something. I had music playing, but
It's all good.
I didn't think you guys could hear it. You can hear that shit?
Yeah, but it actually doesn't bother me at all.
That's not bad. That's not bad. All right,
Yeah.
so, and this I'm saying this with the most sincerity and straightforward way I can say it, but you've got
There you go.
Irma's coming to the East Coast, right? But Harvey is what happened in Texas.
Harvey's
Why-
having Texas crap.
My question is this, and I know there's a lot of old people and things like that, but my biggest question is why were there so many people still there? Like, if someone tells you a hurricane's coming, right?
I have the answer for you.
I have a guess.
If someone tells you and I'm not saying everyone has to leave, but there's some people that legit were like, well, it wasn't going to be that bad, this and that. No, but look at this now, you know what I mean? Like, now there are people risking their lives to save your life for not being proactive.
Okay, well,
You
again, the reason for that, from what I've gathered, I don't know if it's correct or not. Our president cut funding to the EPA and like NASA and all this extra shit, right? Meteorologists, New Jersey 12, you know what I'm saying? Like people that do their job to see, where these storms are headed, where they're at, how severe they're gonna be, categorize them and all that shit. Because we don't have that information, the people in Texas basically had like 40 minutes to get the fuck
No
out.
way. We've known about it. 40 minutes.
Yeah, but
That's
I'm
like
saying, like, listen, I'm saying they got the information later than they should have. Like when Sandy came and Katrina came, we knew about that for like a few months in advance. Like, hey, there might be a storm coming, and then
yeah.
it came, and still a ton of people. Do you know the death count in Texas?
No. Like when I last heard, it was a couple dozen, but I'm sure it's probably closer to hundreds now.
Hundreds, you would say?
I would hope. I mean, I hope so. Oof. But I would think so. Now that because I heard, is there another wave coming?
Another wave?
Like another, because I heard like they didn't get the worst of it yet.
No, I think it's pretty much over with, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's over with. I mean, there was water up to like when you're on the highway and shit, and those signs like veer here for exit, whatever.
Yeah,
There's water
I saw
up that way.
That
And then,
blew my mind.
fucking Domo told me about a picture of a shark that was on the highway. I didn't think it was real. I saw that. I think that was real.
Yep, there's sharks now and alligators because they've been it seems like something out of a video game. But
it's like fucking the sharks and the alligators got like all the DLC at once and shit.
Yeah. Like all those houses really locked. And I'll send prayers and well intentions to the victims. But I guess my side question is, how do you feel about celebrities announcing or kind of challenging other celebrities to donate? Do you think that's a good thing or does it more harm than good?
Can I have a mini rant that'll take like a minute
Domo, go ahead.
about this? My thing about it is, first of all, if you're gonna donate, know what you're donating to. I feel it's like the ALS challenge where it's like, one, you're probably not even donating. You just want people to think that you're donating. If you can even donate, don't do the Red Cross. They're so garbage.
They've been exposed.
Yeah, the Red Cross is absolutely garbage. I think during going back to Haiti, the earthquake that happened there, Red Cross literally I think they built like 6 houses.
I think they said
like, I'm not joking around.
For every $1 they got like God, I'll pull up the figures in the video, you guys, but I want to say it wasn't much.
It wasn't much. Also, it's like, I don't know like the exact numbers, don't get me wrong, but this is like really close. Supposedly, law is, let's say you have an organization, right, a charity, you are only required to give out 10%. So I can give you, let's say, I don't know, $1, right?
Mm-hmm.
70 cents of that dollar goes to you. 30 cents can go to relief. Like, if I'm gonna give you $100, damn it, I want all that $100 to help somebody, not to put money in your pocket or so and so. Like, I'm not doing
someone's
that.
salary. That's unfortunate.
Exactly.
That's why a lot of people said,
I'm not paying you.
I'm gonna roll up my sleeves and go down there myself because
exactly.
It's unfortunate, but there's been a lot of articles how people would be slick. Instead of Red Cross, it'd be like, Cross of Hope. They'd have like kind of sketchy names, and people wouldn't know the difference, and it'd just be going to these BS organizations. So,
that's actually kind of funny.
It's crazy. It's like,
I thought about I would have set some shit up like that.
They waste no time with that stuff. So, because I saw some celebrities, and again, I think people should do things, but it just seemed like kind of like a measuring contest, like brownie points. Well, I donated this much. Just fucking do it. You know what I mean?
100%.
No one cares how much you donate. Just do it.
How about this?
Yes.
How about this? I wonder how many celebrities will be donating if they weren't getting recognition. I'm not saying all of them do for recognition, but I wonder how many people will be actually helping if there are no cameras or there's no Twitter or whatever to say, hey, there's no one doing this. Yeah, how many people donate?
Because I believe, this is not... hurricanes aren't new. They're not a new thing. I think in the past when it happened, when there wasn't social media, we might hear about it, but it's not on this level. It's like, look what I did. Look at the receipts. It's like, okay, cool.
Can I say something?
Of course.
I think Trump said he was going to donate, right?
He was going to donate. Down to get some food.
No. Let him I know what he's going to do.
Yeah, all right. So, again, he said he was going to donate, I think it was $1 million of his own money. And
which is change, by the way, but go on.
Yeah, it's Trump change, bro. It's like 10 cents to this guy.
Trump change.
And when went to her when it was time for him to do that, he was like, nah, I'm playing. I'm not gonna do that.
For real. For real. At first he said, I'm gonna let the people decide where to send it to, and then eventually he's like, yeah, I'm just not gonna do it. He's the best. And then I think what Domo was gonna get at, they actually had footage of him giving out food, and he opened the box, and it looked like they're giving out like a bag of Lay's chips and like some vegetables. Like, I want some too. And I'm like, come on, man, let these people
Lay's
live.
chips and vegetables.
Like, I don't think you've seen it. I'll pull it up. It's been online, but he's a great
Also,
guy.
Wants Lay's? Yo, give me a fucking water wrap, man. I don't want Lay's chips and vegetables.
You saw the picture of Trump and Melania were going down to Houston, and Melania had some like stilettos on.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah,
I saw.
Yeah, like it's literally water everywhere.
It's just
But she has
It's just stilettos on.
it was the best. I mean,
She gotta be above the water, right?
She's got she was thinking ahead. She's thinking ahead. God, I hate that.
I know I can go there, but anyway, yeah.
Pray
for Harvey.
Irma.
Pray for Irma.
Yeah, what's Irma?
Irma?
Break it down, Domo.
Irma? Yo. I tried not reading or looking at the weather. So far, what I know, they say it's too early to know exactly what's gonna happen. However, they say if that hits landfall, they said Sandy, which we got a couple years ago, Sandy's nothing. Like they literally said towns will be gone.
Whoa.
They said this will be the strongest storm in history.
Are you serious right now?
Yo, like Union Beach, Kearney, like all that shit, like it's on the water, not gonna exist anymore.
I'm actually gonna be making a trip to New Jersey.
Like before. I mean, matter of fact, it's gonna hit on Friday. I mean, yeah, you should really look into it. I would say kind of chill,
No.
But no, this is happening. Like at least rain. We will mostly get rain. But as far as like looking like Moses typhoons, I don't know.
I'm gonna look into it. I'll look into it. This is crazy, man. Like, we talked about Harvey, Irma, and California. They're like, we're not gonna be left out, and they got the forest fires again. Like,
they got forest fires again?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, what are they doing over there, man? This is like the fourth time this year. Cut it out.
It's just, I don't know what's going on.
You ever seen the videos to that shit?
Not the recent ones, but I've seen in the past.
No, not the recent ones, but the older ones. Like,
oh yeah, it's just like, here we did it again. Smoking the Bears. Like,
no, not even so much that. It's like the people driving on the roads that cut through. It was fucking dope, dude. It was awesome. I mean, I don't want to be there, but it was cool to watch.
Well,
Lil said that he's gonna provide free verses to.
Yeah, to the Hurricane Harvey people.
Who said that?
Lil B.
Also,
perfect. Come on. I know you know what I'm gonna say.
Like, which one? Lil B then the curse one of the balls.
Yes. So Lonzo Ball, and he's a young guy. He's 19. He said, I don't have the tweet in front of me, but he said something along the lines of, "No one's checking for Nas anymore." I think he said, was it Future and Migos?
No, he said Nas is not real. Nas is not hip hop anymore. Future and Migos, and I guess maybe somebody else is whatever.
Is the future.
More importantly, Nas is not hip hop.
Can I be the bad guy here?
You agree with him, don't you?
No, I don't agree with him. I mean, he's 19. I have shirts that are older than him. But what I'm getting at is he's entitled to his opinion, but I wouldn't expect much 19-year-olds to understand or appreciate Nas. Or to know better not to say that kind of slander, you know what I mean?
I'm not saying you have to like or appreciate him, but know where you come from. Know that without these people paving the way, you wouldn't see your Future. You wouldn't see your Uzi Vert. You know what I mean? Like, show some damn appreciation, you know what I mean? Like, how dare you? That's not real hip-hop. Like, you're so misinformed. I don't care if you're 19. Know where it comes from. You know what I mean? Like,
I agree.
That's so ridiculous.
You guys, it's ridiculous at the same time. Just me being a bad guy. A lot of his, and I'm a Nas fan. I saw him 4 years ago. He's a nice guy. But
he needs to pay off.
Some of his recent stuff hasn't been all that.
No.
At least agree. Like Life is Good had maybe 4 or 5 songs that actually we'll re-listen to. And I think the album before that was the Untitled one, right? Or the N word
What
album.
N?
What? Yeah,
It was a huge controversy. I remember that.
yeah. And then the one before that, I actually liked was a Hip Hop Was Dead, but it's one of
Oh
those
yeah.
things. It's like I kind of wish you would just go the 3000 route. Like, stop making music, because I think if you keep making music, eventually your legacy is gonna kind of tarnish. You know what I mean? I think we touched on that with Jay-Z last time with 444.
That's true. I mean,
I
you
don't
know
know.
so who did that? Biggie and Pac. They stopped making music.
Well, that's
I think they
because
worked out for them.
there's reasons behind why they stopped making music. Actually, tell that to Diddy, man. Like, he still throws in Biggie. Like, he still has Biggie verses somehow.
Diddy.
Throw it in.
When
Yeah.
has Diddy been on a record like in
No, no,
recent
no,
memory?
no. Not on his tracks, but as far as a producer, as far as letting fucking French Montana have Biggie versus his song. That shit irks me. I fucking hate that dude. I fucking hate
Okay,
that guy. Just had to let that out of my chest.
that's fine.
That's- so another reason why I haven't, well, okay, been recording and stuff, because I dusted off my Xbox again, and I've been playing Sonic Mania.
Oh God, dude.
I've been doing very well.
No,
Very well.
no. That shit has been so
Actually,
fucking painful to watch, man.
before I get into that, I want to do a quick story about Skynet. So, that's actually a reference to the Terminator series and how machines are taking over. So I think it was yesterday or the day before, I was talking to Domo, C-Ray, and a few others, and I was like, hey, let me go on Twitch and or Mixer, whatever it's called, to stream. And I'm in the comfort of my own home. It's America, just chilling. And then C-Ray goes, because I have the headset on, he's like, are you wearing a shirt? And I wasn't. And I was like, yeah. Then I realized I just see like the fucking Connect looking at me on some 2001 Space Odyssey shit, just a red dot staring at me and shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? So apparently, and I guess I'm not that tech savvy, a lot of like whatever you have with a camera, I think Domo broke it down, it has the potential to record you, whether you click yes or no or whatever. And I'm so grateful that I was actually, clothed somewhat, because that just would have been weird, man.
Okay, so Domo, if you don't know what happened, if he didn't explain it like well enough, the other night, he was streaming, and I don't know where the fuck you were actually. Everybody else was in the party chat.
I was sleeping.
Yeah, he was sleeping. There you go. But yeah, no, this guy goes and turns on Sonic Mania, right? So I'm like, all right, I'll try to help you get through this a little bit, whatever. So I go to Mixer, and I load up his page. This guy's sitting there butt ass naked. He's not just in like missing his shirt.
What?
Butt ass fucking naked.
Fucking lies.
Butt ass fucking naked on a chair, like turned
I
around.
don't know about this.
No,
That's what I'm saying, man. I'm like, yeah, you got a shirt on, man? He's like, yeah. And then I see him like shuffle over to the Connect and put his hand over it, and he cuts the stream. I was like,
I really hope you're being sorry.
No,
You're exaggerating like you usually do.
I had shorts on at least. Give me some credit. Like, come the fuck on. They're black ass shorts, but they were shorts. In fact, I'm wearing the same outfit right now. Right now, no shirt on, same thing. I'm comfortable.
I have no shirt on, man. Put a shirt on. Put a shirt. Like, I don't feel comfortable with no shirt on, man. Like,
I'm just saying.
I don't feel comfortable taking a shower, man. Like, put a shirt on. What's wrong with
I
you?
can't turn the fan on
gross.
because you're gonna hear it in the fucking recording and stuff. Damn it! I paid enough to do what I want in my castle. I got tears running out my face and shit.
You guys seen the SpongeBob movie? You remember when like the SpongeBob and Patrick were like doing the slapping things on their shirts, on their chest and shirt? I mean, their chest and what the guys doing? I was on stream. I'm like, yo, you gonna play the game or what?
You should have said anything. You just like,
No.
you should have said
I wasn't sure if it was you or not because there was a couple other like R Nazaires or whatever, and just one I just happened to click on just happened to be a fucking black dude. I'm like, I think that might be him.
Speaking of, I don't know if we should have said Ridge or whatever, but Sonic Mania, it's fucking awesome. It's basically a Sonic game if Genesis could handle more oomph, I guess. Sierra, you actually beat it, right?
Oh yeah, I finished up Knuckles' part today, actually. Remember I told you how I was stuck?
Knuckles is the hardest one to play though, right? Because you really don't have the option of,
You know what it
the
is? Like
second
you get.
player, and
Not only that, he moves slower than Sonic.
does he still jump
So,
lower? Because I remember that sucked. Like, he couldn't jump as
maybe a
high.
little bit. Maybe that I haven't noticed, but I noticed like when I go to get the rings, like when I get hit, it does a little bit. It starts up like pretty slow. You know what I'm saying? Just his momentum. I'm like, God damn it, dude. That's why I was getting fucked up a lot. I was just dying. You know, I was stuck at the last boss, but today I finished it up. Yo, speaking of that, by any chance, do you have
Wind Waker?
a homing attack with Sonic?
Homing attack.
Yeah, from like Sonic Adventure.
I don't think that's in Mania.
Thank you.
It is. It
It's
is.
not fucking there. It's not fucking there.
It is.
He's been
No.
bullshitting me for like 3 weeks now. Been
Yo.
bullshitting me for 3 weeks. And you know what I did? You know what I did last
Yo,
night?
Let
I
me
was
tell
like,
you.
all right, this is what I'm gonna do. You shut the
Let me
fuck
tell
up
you
and let me talk. No,
Yeah.
wait, you wait,
First of
you wait.
all. Listen.
Don't cheat in real life if you curse at me ever again. You understand me? I'll kill you. Watch who you talking to.
Secondly,
What kind
I
of
did the
filter-
homing attack. I did the homing attack
No, you
on
did,
Sonic
bro.
Mania, right?
No, you did it.
What
No,
are you
did.
talking
You know
about,
what?
man?
No,
Yeah.
listen. Before we even get into that, you know what I asked him to do? I'm like, listen, bro, just go on and stream it real quick for 5 minutes. Let me see that you have it, and I'll leave you alone, right? And he's like, oh man, I totally forgot. So I'm like, all right, just do it real quick. So I went out of my way and I just started doing all the bonus stage. You know, with the little blue orbs.
Yeah.
I was doing that shit for like 45 minutes. I'm getting frustrated. I finished everything. I got all of them. I got all the chaos emeralds, everything. No homing attack. All I unlocked after getting all the tokens was no, it wasn't staff credits. What the fuck was it?
The debug
Oh, I
mode?
forget. No, I had debug mode.
The plus knuckles.
Oh no, you got the extra levels for Blue Sphere.
Oh yeah, I got more blue orbs. I got more blue spheres. I could just do the bonus stages now. No homing attack, no nothing. So I'm trying to like figure out how this kid did it. So I'm like, did you just have Sonic alone? He's like, yeah, I think so.
Okay,
So I started
okay.
up a whole new game with Sonic.
No.
I did like 2 levels, no homing attack, bro.
Listen,
This guy's been bullshitting me for like a month now.
Sire,
What
Domo.
I- I-
I'll be the neutral party. All right. Domo, is there a homing attack?
Yes.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay. No.
He's lying.
That's
He's
what
lying.
he's saying.
He's
Wait,
lying.
no.
He muted the mic and he's laughing right now.
Here's the thing, Domo. I'm not saying you're lying. I'm not saying you're telling the truth, but I've played the game. I'm actually 2 levels short, as of today, 2 levels short of beating it. I've seen walkthroughs. I've seen let's plays. There's no homing attack. I'm just asking, out of the 1,000 people that played it, what are the chances that you're the only person that actually does a homing attack? You know, maybe you might be mistaken. You know, is
No,
that a possibility?
no, it's not.
He's lying. He's lying. He's lying. He's lying.
Domo, I'll say this. How about this? How about can you today, after this recording, can you just get a stream going, put a shirt on, get a stream going, and just do the homing attack for us? Is that possible?
Yeah. I got something to eat though. I haven't eaten all day.
See, you see what I'm saying? That's so bullshit, man. I hate this guy.
Oh man, I try to give you the benefit of the doubt, man, but I'm just out of like, did you get that one copy that has the homing attack? I'm just really confused.
All right, yo, how about this, man? How about this?
Confessing?
The homing attack is there.
It's not. That.
Once I prove it to you, you owe me a Noodle Plus session, okay?
Is Noodle Plus in Brunswick?
No.
Edison? Is that
It's
the
in
place you went to with the really cool lady and she gave me a fork?
That's the place where you eat with a knife and a fork.
Says the guy that says Oriental. But listen, she didn't mind. If it was such a big deal, she wouldn't have it on
Because
hand.
you serve her. You know what she did? She put her titty in your broth.
And it was delicious.
That's gross.
Listen. Oh, I don't even know how. It's not even a big jump, but Lil Wayne, prayers for Lil Wayne. He's in the hospital.
Again.
He's had
Yes.
multiple seizures. I'm gonna say this, man.
Wait, he has seizures again? He's in the
Yeah.
hospital for.
Because
Yeah,
he drinks
again.
meat and he's epileptic, man. Like he's gonna kill himself. Like I don't even feel bad anymore. Like
Hey,
this.
man. And I actually had a side conversation with Siri about this. I don't feel bad for him, but the fact that he has kids and families and stuff, that's what I feel bad for. Because just because he's an idiot doesn't mean he should die. You know what I mean? But
Bro, listen,
the
they're
same
gonna
time-
get left with so much money, it doesn't even matter.
I don't know. With Birdman, the way he's messing with their finances, don't be so sure.
No, I mean his daddy won't be happy. You know, he gotta stop. He really gotta stop. Next
Maybe
topic.
maybe he's actually addicted though. Maybe he's
Yeah, but
legit
you know what?
addicted.
You know what?
You don't have sympathy for people that have addictions?
Sometimes.
I think
Sometimes.
I think it depends what the addiction is.
Lean? No.
I'll be
I don't.
honest. Ever since he said he hasn't seen race, he kind of lost points for me. But at the same time, you know, I don't want anyone dying. I hope he gets better, and I hope he learns from this because he's got what popping out 6, 7 kids. You can't be just doing. It ain't worth it.
How about
It ain't worth it.
Lil Wayne?
Yeah, he's got a.
I
He's
think
got a.
he has a daughter, and that's it.
This guy's
No,
got,
no, dude.
he's got like a football team, man.
He's got a
Really?
couple, man.
Yeah, this guy's got like 12 kids, 13
Yeah.
kids.
Get out of here.
He's got an older
Yeah,
daughter.
sad.
He's got one with London Lauren. He's got one with the Dreams XY.
London Lauren?
Yeah, he bagged that too.
Oh, claimed. I forgot about her.
Well,
Claim.
anytime you look at it, just parts of her smell like Lil Wayne. So just know that.
I don't care.
All right, this next subject. I don't
Next
know
topic.
if you can I
No,
say
why
it?
do,
God
why do you
damn.
sound so robotic, man? You gotta fix your shit.
Hey, you sound like you need. You know, you're about to malfunction, man.
Okay,
You sound like the Connect. You know, it took over.
It's Skynet. I told you.
Wow, man.
Is someone
Can I
playing,
go on
is
next
someone
topic, please?
playing CeeLo right now? Oh, go ahead.
Like I said, we didn't record for like 3 years. This was gonna be a topic when this was new.
You guys are exaggerating,
But,
like motherfuckers. Go on.
This Netflix adaptation of Death Note
I was just about
is
to go there.
garbage. What?
I was just about to go there. What I was gonna say.
Yeah, I'm upset about it. It is so bad. Like you can't even laugh how bad it is. It just you watch it, you're infuriated. I will say this mini review. If you have never read or watched the anime of the original Death Note, and you get into this, it's like, oh, you know, this is edgy teens, and you know, and this guy finds a notebook, he writes people's names in it, and they die. Like, it is a decent, you know, Friday night, you know, the WB movie. But you know, regardless, if you know the anime and the manga, it is trash, man. The only redeeming quality is Willem Dafoe, who was Ryu.
Because he looks like
His
a
voice-
in real life. Like
Wait, Willem Dafoe was in that movie?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
Willem
voiced
Dafoe
the
is Ryu.
he voiced the death god,
Yeah.
the Shinigami.
Yeah, and he killed it. Other than that, like I'm not trying, you know, like Light Turner. This didn't bother me. I just like, you know, accuracy. People got mad because L was portrayed by a black guy. That didn't bother me. I thought he was okay as L. The only thing was he kind of cried too much, kind of stupid. But I mean, Death Note said, you know, 2003 in Japan. Keep it in Japan. You want to make a live adaptation, which already was like 3, you know? Put it in Japan. Keep it to the script, you know what I mean? Besides that, they made so many unnecessary changes. Like, if you guys remember the character Misa, they made her Mia, and she was like a complete edgelord that no one liked, and she was manipulative, and it was just really annoying. The plot was so stupid. I think it was like an hour and a half. I wanted my monthly subscription on Netflix back. I was that upset.
All right.
It made me rewatch Death Note again, and I'm having the time of my life.
All right. Second verse from me.
Man, it's
That was Domo's opinion. I really, you know what? I'm gonna
back.
some quick notes,
Excuse
but
me.
we got to do a separate video on this because I don't want to, because this can actually go pretty long. But I'll say this. Basically, a lot of what he was saying, Domo was saying, but I'll say this. We saw Death Note series. You know, I think it came out back 2006, 2007. Really good series. Like Domo touched on, in Japan, they actually did they did 2.5 movies. They did 2 based off the series, and then did this one prequel with L, Save the World, it's whatever. But the fact of the matter is, I thought the movie was okay. I don't think their intention was to say, hey, you know, we're going to be the next big thing. I think they knew there's only so much you could do in an hour and a half. They have to Americanize it somehow. But if you got to look at it to it. If you look at it just as a Death Note adaptation, yeah, it doesn't stack at all. Like it's low tier. You know what I mean? But if you just look at it as like, and this is the way I've been selling it, as like a B-rated horror movie, it's like almost funny how bad it is, and I actually enjoyed it. Like a lot of times when I'm watching a movie at home with my shirt on, like I'll pause it, take breaks and stuff. I legit watched that from my phone without stopping because it was just so entertainingly bad. Even with those changes and stuff, it was. I'd like to get more on the review side, but I think if what people need to do, it's so bad. It's kind of like what Domo said. I went back and watched the last couple episodes. I read some of the chapters and stuff. It reminded me how good the actual series was, which I'm hoping that was their real agenda. Because otherwise, it's just really, it's not good. If you look at it with the changes they made, Turner, it takes place. It takes place in Seattle, so it already has this kind of Twilight meets Goosebumps vibe to it. It's but it wasn't as bad as people make it out to be, in my opinion. But if you have time, we could definitely make a video on that because there's a lot we can break down, as far as that Netflix adaptation. Which, by the way, I use his
It'd be like
Netflix
2
for that.
hours.
So, huh?
It'd be like 2 hours because I have like science behind
A
all my
lot of
claims,
rage.
dude.
Not to mention,
Not even rage. It's just like I'm the type of person. Like if you're gonna make an adaptation of something, like just keep it as is. Like don't make so many. Okay, if you're gonna make him a light Turner, like why don't you switch his first name? Make him like Kyle Turner. You know what I mean? He'll be okay.
And then people would really be mad. At this point, you can't satisfy everyone. If they change the main character's first name, come on now. And they couldn't use
they
it.
changed Misa.
I mean, Mia was a little bit more fitting. I mean,
Okay, name Lyle.
huh, Lyle?
Yeah.
It's the crazy part about it. I hate to admit it. I hate the person that made me watch this, but I've seen the Twilight movies, and this movie's not as bad as the Twilight movies. I've seen Dragon Ball Evolution. It's not as bad as Dragon Ball Evolution. So it's not as bad as people make it out to be. It could be worse. I've seen really bad movies. Really bad movies.
Say something?
What's up?
My last major illness, because I don't get sick, but when I do, like, I'm on my deathbed, Like, I'm like writing out my will and stuff. Like, it actually got kind of bad. So,
Destiny 2.
one time, yeah, I was so sick that FX was on, and they had, like, Twilight, I guess, marathon, whatever. And literally, like, I could not change the channel because I was so weak. And I saw everything. Like, I think, like, the first 3. And the first one's actually not bad. I mean, I don't remember the plot, but I remember I'm like, oh, crap, like, okay.
It's inherently
I'm
creepy,
here
though. This guy's hundreds of years old, he's glittering, he's, like, stalking this girl, and put the den on the bus. It's fucking weird.
The last time I was majorly sick and I was forced to watch it and I couldn't find the remote to was Jersey Shore. And that I can say is garbage.
I'm still affected by that. Like, I'm here in Virginia, and people are like, oh, like, you're from Jersey, huh? The shore, right? I'm like, fuck you, Carol. Like, like was the show that popular, or people would just associate New Jersey with the shore? Like,
I still associate that.
Yeah, I hear that shit every day. When I'm like, when people ask me like, "Oh, you're by the shore, right?" I'm like, "Yo, I'm nowhere near the shore. I'm at least an hour away."
I thought Sandy took care of that. I'm kind of mad. Like,
Sandy just made him stronger. Sandy just made him stronger. So, no hurricane could take us down. Like, you build a shore. No, man. Like, we need Sandy 2.0. We need Irma.
Why are you saying stuff like? Why are you speaking this in existence, man? You're gonna have like our one Houston listener who somehow has internet connection. Like, for real though. That's how they sound like in Houston. Hey, real stuff though. I know you're talking about how there's gonna be a storm next week. You know what we need to do? I don't care if I get kicked out of the movies. We need to watch it. We gotta watch it. We gotta watch it. Have you seen the first one? The original one, I should say.
Yeah. Why would you get kicked?
Like,
why would you get kicked out of the movies though? Before we continue,
I might just have my. I may be talking shit like in my phone, but I don't know. It's been a while since I paid to see a scary movie at the movies.
I've
You
never
know what I
seen
mean?
it. I've never seen a good
There
one.
hasn't been any scary movie. I think all of those scary movies that come out now are all jump scares, and there's nothing legitimately scary about them,
Watch
other than
what Bob would do. I told you
Yeah,
that.
that's true.
wait, what was that? Somebody again? You're fucking breaking up.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah. What did you say?
The Baba. It's on Netflix. Watch it. It's no jump scare. It's suspense,
the Bob
and it's
one.
awesome. The Baba Duke. Babadook. Check it out on Netflix. It's awesome.
Okay, Webby, but like, what is it about? Like, why is it so scary?
Okay, because you think it's so funny. It's something about like a children's story,
Okay.
and the story character comes to life, and then when the child like finally sees him, it's just you in the goddamn living room with no shirt on. So that's why it's scary. So,
You know what? I thought either that was coming or something about his fucking boys. You know, it's like whatever he
Oh,
starts
we
to say
went
something.
like 40-some minutes, no mention of the boys. Holy. Okay.
No. Before we even started, he said we cute them boys or some shit like that. I was like, oh shit, here
I
we
do.
go.
No, because he said boys before, then I said the We Them Boys thing. But the last movie that I saw at the movies that was like scary, I guess, was Evil Dead, like 4 years ago. And the person I took, she would scream like with everything. People look at me like, yo,
Two guys.
like, huh?
Wait. He?
Nothing wrong with that.
The person, she would scream. That was a
Oh.
bad time for my mic to glitch.
Yeah. The S glitches, right?
His name is Dave. No, like,
Good, man.
the thing
Got
about it is because I ain't a punk, man. Like, we're at the movies, and there's parts where I can tell scary stuff is coming. She's down there. She is down there like breaking my arm, like yo, go, because I want to be scared too. Like, it doesn't help that you know what I mean. But I think I'm not afraid of clowns or whatever. But I'm hoping this is legit scary, not just like what Boom Baps was saying with the whole jump scares. I hope it's legit scary because everything else I could just wait for it to come out on Netflix. Like I saw, have you seen the Ouija movies? The Ouija board? They're not scary at all.
No.
You know what's cool about it? If you
What's
watch the original movie,
Yeah,
in the movie, there's 17 years between when the kids like first see it and then when it comes back. And if that was back in what was it?
do the math.
Whatever the fuck came out. So 17 years from then is now.
Yeah, that's pretty good
It
marketing.
did come out in 2000.
No, it didn't come out in 2000, but like
As far as when
it came out in like whenever it came out, it was like in 83 in the movie, right? And then 17 years later, the kids, they're grown up and it comes back, right? So 17 years from then is now 2017.
For the record, I think the first half of it was better when they were kids. It kind of got convoluted in the second half, but that's just me.
I know nothing about it, honestly.
Have you seen it?
No.
What? Okay, I'll bring it. Okay, if I survive Irma, I'll bring it up with me so you can watch it.
Yeah.
Bring
You
Get
should
Out.
really check the weather. Like, if you
I'm-
can't come, don't. Like, I'm being serious.
Man, I'm on vacation. I'm not gonna
Who
be
cares?
stuck here. Screw it. I'm
It's
gonna
up
make
to you,
some
man.
friends in Delaware. Nah, I don't. I'll check the weather. Thanks for bringing that up.
You should like leave on Thursday, like Thursday morning, if you want to come here.
I
It's
have
up to
a
you.
job, man. My vacation
Yeah,
technically
but
starts
you know,
Monday. I was gonna
hey,
leave
man.
like right after work. I'm talking like, hey, we'll see you on. And just leave, knock a garbage can over. But yeah, I'll bring. So you guys, God, Get Out. I gotta bring it. I want to bring Death Note. Would you actually watch it, Boom
I
Baps?
have that.
No, but
Yeah, if you let me borrow it, I'll watch it.
yeah, no.
Go to hell. Go to hell. It's on
It's
You
on
want to borrow
Netflix.
my Netflix account too? You scrub?
I
No.
got my.
So there's
I got
actually a if you don't want to watch the whole 20 some episodes, there's actually a 2 hour compressed movie of the anime on YouTube. It basically has everything you need to see.
They did that with Breaking Bad as well.
I
That
heard,
was
but then I think that's one of the
fuck
shows
yeah.
that you want to watch it all, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad. My mom's seen Breaking Bad before I have, like in its entirety. I'm
Dude,
always stuck on the first season.
You got her the like edition with like Bryan Cranston signed everything. And you haven't seen Breaking Bad? Are you kidding me?
No, I'm always stuck on
That's
season
like
one,
15
and
shows.
then I don't know. And this
Yep.
and while we're on the subject of TV shows, there's so many times I'm tempted to watch Game of Thrones, but so many people ride that. I'm like, I don't even want to watch it. You can't enjoy that show.
You can't.
I
To
can't.
be honest, like it sounds stupid. I purposely spoiled it for myself just so I can't watch. I'm like, I know who does.
You're a horrible person, man. Like, I
No,
can't play
It's
this
just
one.
like can't watch because I tried getting into it. Like I think season 2 or 3.
Oh wow.
I saw like the first 3 episodes. I'm like, no, it's not for me. And that's it. That's the one.
Now people rub it
Like,
in your face and then they'll get mad. It's like, "Ugh, look at those guys that say they don't watch it. It's like, I bet you're vegan.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
It was
I
like
mean-
that. It was like that with Walking Dead as well. Like I haven't
I
seen
have-
Game of Thrones. I haven't seen Walking
Walking Dead's
Dead.
dope, man.
I haven't seen a ton of shit. I haven't even seen like the rest of the Marvel
Your kids.
series that have come up, like Iron Fist.
I haven't
Go fuck
finished
yourself. You haven't seen your kids either, motherfucker. They've been here the past month. But let's not get into that.
Wait, what are you
what's
talking
up,
about?
month? I think I signed the papers over. They're almost like the custodian now. No. But
Wait.
are you talking about the Defenders and stuff? Because I've seen all Luke Cage. I've seen half of Daredevil season 1. That's all I've seen.
I've seen
You like
Luke
the
Cage.
first-
I've seen Daredevil, the first and second season. I saw Jessica Jones.
You saw this episode, Jessica Jones?
Oh, of course, dude. She got fucking ripped.
She got what?
That's all you gotta see.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So when you get the chance, go watch Netflix, right? Go watch Netflix and look up Jessica Jones. All you really need to see is the first episode, and if you're really like not into it, just skip forward. Skip forward, and you'll know when to stop.
This guy had the exact timestamp too. I know exactly what he's talking about. Fucking creep.
Yo, I mean, that shit kind of caught me off guard, but I was like, all right, I'm with it. I'm with it.
And that's why we had riots in fucking Virginia. They're like, God damn, they took our Netflix.
Nah, you know what? If they would have just thought like contrast, then everything would have been all right.
Oh man, like I said, contrast. We're just, people are like, well, what's a claim? And now you're bringing up contrast. What the fuck, man?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Man. I'm with that, man.
But yeah, no. So I saw Jessica Jones. I haven't seen Iron Fist. I haven't seen The Defenders. I haven't even seen Agents of Shield. I haven't seen.
You don't have to watch Agents of Shield.
I feel like I need to watch all those. I need to watch Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm confused. Is Inhumans a movie or a TV show?
The TV show.
People said it was at IMAX though.
It was being. Yeah, it was like the first episode was like IMAX or some shit.
So are they X-Men or?
No, they're not X-Men.
I'm fucking confused, man. There's too much shit out. Like, I know you don't like talking about Batman stuff because then you think about Ben Affleck, your favorite actor. But they're talking about more DCU movies with different Jokers and shit. I can't keep up anymore, man. Like,
Yo, all right. So
Sandler Joker movie.
you know who's playing
allegedly.
the characters in the new Justice League movie?
Yeah, Justice League movie, like the one that's coming out in November.
Yeah, like they have some fucking scrawny little fuck playing. Is it the Flash? I think it's the Flash.
Yeah.
You know? Nah, but I thought it was gonna be the guy from like the Flash, the show.
The ones from
I didn't even
Arrowverse
see
and
that. I
stuff?
saw like
No.
the first like 30 minutes of it. I'm like, yo, this shit's whack. Green Arrow. I saw like 15 minutes of it. Whack. What else?
Whack.
I don't know. Just DC shit is fucking corny, bro. Their movies suck. You know, like I'm just not looking forward to anything from DC.
You're gonna watch Justice League.
Sucks if it's not Batman. Sorry.
Huh?
DC sucks.
DC does.
If it's
suck.
not Batman, DC sucks. Like
You
I'm
guys
just
see,
being honest.
you guys
I'm
see
not to be a
Suicide
Marvel
Squad?
fanboy.
Because
No,
it's
but it
technically
sucked.
Batman-ish, and it wasn't that good. I didn't like it very much. It says they got that bought on Blu-ray, but I didn't like it. There's Batman scenes in it, like he punches Harley Quinn in the face, like it's funny.
Batman?
Yeah,
Wait.
underwater.
That's messed up.
Wait. What movie are we talking about?
Suicide Squad. So there's a scene when he's chasing.
Oh, dude, that movie sucked too, man.
Yeah, he's chasing I think Joker's in a Lambo or something, and then they get into the water, and then she tries to attack him, and he legit punches her in the face, like blood comes out. I was like, God damn, but they're just not as enjoyable. I think those movies.
No, they suck. They're boring. It's all right.
You're just
It's okay
saying that
with
because
me.
you're still upset about fucking Ben Affleck.
No,
being relegated.
legitimately. Listen. The DC animated films are dope. Those shit on everything Marvel does that's animated, and I wish they would do live action like they do the animated films.
Fair enough.
That being said, the Marvel like animated films, they're fucking terrible. Well, not terrible, but they're just not as good. They're definitely not as good. Excluding Planet Hulk, Wolverine versus the Hulk, Thor versus Hulk. Maybe is
Did
that
they
one?
take those off Netflix? I thought they were pretty good.
Yeah, they
Damn
took
it.
those
That's
off
why I
of
didn't see the rest
Netflix.
of them. Yeah.
Uh huh. But those are good, and I saw a couple other ones that were all right. But yo, other than that, they're fucking. They suck. The DC ones, on the other hand, like Operation Flashpoint or Flashpoint, whatever the fuck it was called, that was dope. And they had a Wonder Woman one that was dope. Some of Batman wasn't all that good, but it was okay, and I could watch it. Um, yeah, but they fucking shit on everything Marvel does as far as animation
The
is concerned.
animated,
But
yeah.
when they bring it to
You
like
guys-
the big
I'm
screen,
sorry.
what were you saying?
Did you guys talk about those a new a new DC movie that came out, like Batman and Harley Quinn?
Yeah.
You
You
talking
talk about that?
I
about-
haven't even got it yet.
Very good.
Are you talking about the Killing Joke?
No. It's a new.
It's
It's
called,
an
like
original.
Batman and Harley Quinn. Yeah.
Oh, yo,
Really,
speaking of
scene
that,
where Harley Quinn like rapes Robin or
yes,
Nightwing.
that's what I was gonna get into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You saw on Cabot. Didn't
Of course I did. Of course I did.
Yeah. That's where I got it from too.
My nigga. My nigga.
yeah. But actually, I actually want to see it, like because I like Killing Joke. I like the first part, but
I
the
didn't
whole
see-
Oh,
I didn't
that
see-
whole intro was just to kill time. Like no one liked it. It's like, what is this for? It had no purpose. It wasn't in the original Killing Joke graphic novel.
Exactly.
Stupid. But the Harley Quinn one, it's funny. I was actually I was at FYE the other day buying Project Pat CDs for no good reason, and I saw it. I'm just like, you know what? I'm not gonna buy this. Cause eventually it's gonna be on Hulu or something, right? Is that where DC goes to Hulu? Because I know they have Arrow and stuff there, right?
beats me.
I haven't had a Hulu account since I watched Empire. Fuck that show.
That's another show. Oh no, not Empire. Power. Her Power's really good.
Yeah, I'll wait. I mean, I don't have time to watch. I can barely do a podcast, let alone fucking watch a show on a regular schedule. Like, let me be great. I apologize. All right.
Is it wrong for me to think that if you're watching Power or Empire, you fit a stereotype?
Yeah,
You have
it's like the same people watching Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
That's true. All right, fair enough.
Oh, guys, we can't end the episode without making the big announcement.
What?
Today's a huge day. It's Beyonce's birthday.
Who gives a fuck, bro? Really?
Nah, fuck
Is
with
it
you.
his birthday?
Yeah, it is. I was kind of mad because
Yes.
I'm trying to like see news and shit, legit news channels, and they're like, don't forget Beyonce's birthday. I'm like, there's fucking hurricanes going on. Like, like,
That's clearly more important, bro.
yeah. Well, she's 36. Look at her. I don't care.
I mean, I don't know. What are we missing? Is there a few things that we missed covering?
Shit. Let's see. Let me look at notes. Apology, recent news, rallies, Eclipse, fight, hurricane, Sonic Mania, Death Note.
Oh, I know. What you had said something earlier about pet peeves, but I don't know if we should save that for another time.
Maybe when Matt's back, 'cause I have a whole list. But here's
Yeah.
this is a PSA.
You want to talk about the fight? I want to talk about the fight. Real
Let's
quick.
talk about the fight, the Great White Hope.
I really didn't want to talk about. I have one joke, and I'll wait. I'll wait for the right time.
You know what? If Irma doesn't fuck me up on the way up there, we can actually do a fucking live NJFM live and talk about the stuff that we missed, including the fight.
Don't make promises, because you say that it's not gonna happen.
Yeah,
I'm trying to speak into existence, kind of like, shut up,
you can't do that. Only I can do
this guy.
What?
that.
This guy.
Oh, hold on. You know what? Before I forget, happy birthday to the bishop.
Oh yeah.
Happy birthday to the bishop.
Happy birthday to my boy. Ryan. It's his birthday too.
Whose birthday?
Our dad turned 60 in a couple of days. That's
Oh shit.
that's awesome.
2 days.
Yeah, I thought that guy was like 41.
Yo,
Yeah, that's
Well-
one you think.
you know what? I think should we use the picture with the Supra as the cover for this episode?
Yes.
All right.
And I has permission.
yes.
I'll say that.
No, he's legit. Actually, if you should probably get him on here right now. We should interview him real fast.
That's up to you. I'm hungry, so you guys can do that.
Nah, we'll get him on the live episode. He's the OG. He's where literally half of this program comes from. Actually, I think he's Eric's dad too, low key.
Wait, what?
You were born in a Subaru dealership. I don't think you knew.
I was born.
Oh yeah, you weren't born. Oh yeah, there's a whole other lore. He's like, birth? There was a beginning? Nah. No, but we're gonna keep it pumping. Hopefully, if I'm not bummed about it, Dom and I can knock out that Death Note review. But the rest we will try to do try. Will do for the NJFM live coming up sooner than you think. So that's pretty much all for today. Unless you guys wanted to say anything, if you wanted to apologize to me for being mean to me earlier.
Being mean to you about what?
I don't know. For saying disclaimer against my will.
You're bum.
Yeah, you're a bum.
I'm
Put
a
a fucking
bum.
stop playing Sonic butt ass naked on a chair. Alright?
You guys hear this? This is the abuse. I don't know, man.
Whatever.
Actually, I'm probably gonna play this. Oh fuck! I have work tomorrow. Just realized that's a problem
Me
with
too.
like a 3-4 day weekend. It's like you gotta come back and you feel worse.
That's how it is.
It is what
Yo,
it
I
is.
forgot today was Labor Day, man.
How did you forget?
Because it's just my normal day off, and like even if it's a holiday, I don't get the day off anyway. So it's like it's just a regular day to me. You know what I'm saying?
I was surprised because like most stores are open anyway. I went and like fucking it was open. Like people look miserable, but I'm like, okay,
Yo.
whatever.
Besides, yo, don't you trying to get some food? Yo, I'm hungry, man.
Yo, my mom's cook, man.
Oh,
I was about to.
no
She
doubt, no
just
doubt.
makes right now. I'm like, you know what? I'm not even mad. I don't care. I'm just hungry.
Be a good
That's all.
friend.
Sorry.
Invite him over.
No, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
You can come through. I don't care.
No, I'm not going there. They can go to get my arcade stick, but besides that, I'm good.
Oh no, I forgot to tell you. That's mine now.
Yo, toss me $100 and it's yours. Want some real shit?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, bet.
Done. Cool. Thank you.
No
Will
doubt.
he actually give the
Oh, fact,
$100?
no, actually, matter of fact, you didn't give me a
Does the
birthday gift, so yeah, it's gonna take
Does the
my birthday,
arcade
right?
stick actually work? Find out next time in NJFM.